CTV News, Vancouver Island Report.
Good evening. Thanks for being here. We begin tonight in the Cowichan Valley, where critics are accusing the ousted school board of playing politics by submitting a deficit budget that they knew would get them fired. Detractors say that districts across the province have had to deal with similar funding issues, but all were able to submit budgets that balanced. Tonight, the Cowichan Trustees are firing back. They say their district's diverse demographic requires more funding and more support. CTV's Scott Cunningham shows us why.
School is out, and this year it's not only for students in the Cowichan Valley. Refusing to pass a balanced budget means next year will start without 9 school board trustees.
Disappointment when I heard what happened.
The dismissal is not sitting well with leaders of the Cowichan Tribes. The large band put its support behind the defiant trustees, a group it saw was trying to make education better for a large aboriginal population.
We get through elementary school, we struggle through middle school, and there's very almost non-existent in grade 12.
Band leaders say trustees were fighting for dollars, money that could help change the low graduation rate for First Nation students.
That sort of buy-in from the Aboriginal community is crucial to the success of not only the Aboriginal community but the BC communities as a whole.
The First Nations buy-in was based on numbers. The tribe says 2,400 of its people are under the age of 25. A young population, it says, was falling through the cracks. But the Ministry of Education says 11 other districts in the province have higher numbers of First Nation students, and 3 other districts have a higher percentage of First Nation students. All of them passed balanced budgets.
Definitely our system can be better to meet the needs of our First Nation students.
As members with the Cowichan Tribes and school board trustees voice their concerns, the local district isn't saying much. The superintendent today denying an interview with CTV News. As local stakeholders condemn the trustees' dismissal, the province is firing back, saying statements made by the trustees saying the Ministry of Education was not willing to talk are false. In a letter from Minister Abbott dated May 24th, he said his staff have been made available to speak about any budget requirements. Trustees told CTV News today they requested personal meetings with Abbott, and those were denied.
So I don't think it was unreasonable for us to expect to have a conversation with him. He clearly thought it was unreasonable, though, so.
Cowichan Tribes members are demanding the board be reinstated. For now, a government-appointed official will take their place as the trustees consider court action. Scott Cunningham, CTV News, Duncan.